Hello, welcome back to Froggy Ray Creations. I'm Andy, and we're back with, another video. I got a set of these. They were on sale at Walmart. So I wanted to, they were cheap enough for me to buy to show the difference between these and the Caran Dash, my favorite brand of watercolor crayon stick, whatever. So we're going to see, because I've watched people use them and I've heard both ways. I've heard they're terrible, I've heard they're awesome. So we're gonna give it our genuine, my genuine approach or whatever, review. So I guess this will be a review video. And I don't really care for doing review videos, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so it's made by that guy, and they're Distress Crayons. So I'm assuming since they're Distress, well, maybe not oxide, I don't know. Vibrant color, okay, so their premise is that they're just like the Marabou crayons or any of those other ones. I thought this was a more like, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, kind of like the basic things, but this looks very hot pink to me. I don't know why, but let's see if he's got the colors on him. Festive berries. Okay, so that's a good thing. So when you're looking for a type of art supply, you want to be able to know, like, what's the name of it, right? So these all have their names. And this one has it in like 3 different languages. Okay, so we've got a name, that's good, because I know a lot of artists were particular when we color on something, especially because these come in sets, I think, it's like 3 or 4 sets, I don't remember. But when you do your swatches, you like to be able to like either number them or know the color of them. That way, when you're working with them, you can pull out, specifically that color on that particular paper, that's what I want. And if you don't have the name of, and you've got similar colors, like in the King's art that I shared the other video a while back, you get like, they're too close together, there's no name on it, it's like, I don't remember if it was that one or that one. So you almost have to go and make your own little labels for it. It's very annoying. So let's see if it caps. Oh, it does. Nice. So you're not gonna, like, while you're doing stuff, you cap it and it stays. It's not, that's another bonus. Let's see, it's easy to spin. And now it does look red. It doesn't match the cap. So let's see. Okay, it retracts very well. It's seamless. Now let's see, it's supposed to feel smooth and silky. It is very smooth and very silky. Okay. But now, the true test. The water. So that's alcohol. That's not what we want. Let me just grab this guy. Good. I didn't want it to spray all over. And then, for whatever reason, I don't have a brush. We're just gonna use our finger. Oh yeah, that's very nice. The only problem, and you'll see it when I show you, is that, so you see right here, like, let me use this. So right here, you see the red line of, that's where I drew or colored first, and then this is where it spreads. I like the gradient of it, but that right there, I hate that. That drives me nuts. Because if you did circles or little whatever, or I don't know, whatever you're drawing on it, that part stays. And this is mixed media paper, so it does handle water and everything. But the more you get into trying to blend that line or background out, it'll start peeling the paper. So you'll get like this, it's already started to do it a little bit because I pushed a little hard trying to see if I could get that out. but it does this little like peel effect where the paper, it doesn't like it. Okay, so let's try it. This is what I wanted to do. I think we're gonna do that green because I want to see what it looks like. Because on the cap, it looks cool, like an olive, right? And it says peeled paint. Okay, so we're gonna try it on some book paging and see if we still get that same yucky line. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do one that's we'll try to do, like, we'll write hi and see if those things go away. Move that, move these, give her a spritz. That, I didn't do it properly. I have it on the wrong setting. Yeah, so that's not gonna blend out. It's good to learn your art supplies before you use them. I don't know if people do that, but if other people do it, but you should always test them out, see how they work before you use them in your projects, because, you know, like this, I would not like that, you know? I mean, not that I write hi when I go to put these on. This one I did a little heavier, and so it stayed that way. This one I just did squiggles. You can still see some of the squiggles, but most of it's gone. This paper is not built for water, so it's going to do some bubbling and whatnot. That's on the manila and just book page. So I would just say to myself, like, I need to use light pressure and do it purposefully where and how I want it, because that could be what it ends up staying as. So that's that. And then, because I like to, you know, make a liar out of myself, or products do, we're going to see, I don't know if I have oh, I do, right on top, a very similar color, a little darker, but I don't think I have another lighter olivey green. This one is called moss green, but we're gonna try, so we're gonna write, oh no, you're breaking, don't break. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with these. They're like a, oh no. Let's throw that in there, because I can put that in a little container and put water in it and turn it into just a color, a watercolor. So we're gonna do hi on that one. And then we're gonna do some, these aren't silky because these are like actual crayons. I mean, if I wanted to truly test it, I should get my marabous out and my other stuff, but I don't want to. The other thing is that I usually have a parchment here, and so we're gonna improvise, which I should have done for that one. I don't have parchment, so we're gonna do this. That way you're not getting all the excess water. Ah, this is hard to do. I can't get it to, yeah, so. Got all of it everywhere. Where's my paper towel? Oh. Do a little bit more. I missed some up there. It's like evaporating quicker than I can do anything with it. So you see, you still get a little bit of it, but I wasn't able to really work it in also, so. But how the water isn't bubbling up because I didn't spray a whole ton on there like these. And if you draw hard enough, you still do get the high. So, but I don't know. I just like the crayons myself better, but these aren't bad. They're not terrible. Just a partial person, but I would still use these. I love the creaminess of them, that's for sure. They definitely go on very smooth, but now you can see it better because it's dry. See how it does that? Because that's exactly where I colored it. your little suitcase falling down. Okay, so that's the that person, their Distress Crayons versus the Caran Dash. I think it's put out by Ranger. Yeah, Ranger. But they're not bad. There's something good and quick and easy. There's, you know, your normal basic generic colors, or I guess primary colors. I shouldn't say generic. I know the real word of it, but but now you know what they look like, or the comparison between. The other difference is, and this is another reason why color names are important for product. The difference is you cannot go, like if you love purple and you use all the purple but you have all the other colors, you cannot get this color specifically anywhere, like just that color, unless somebody had a broken down set and they didn't like purple and they didn't use theirs. With these, you can buy individual crayons, bulk ones. Like say you love this purple, you can buy hundreds of that purple. They have like different packs of it, sizes of, like, you know, you can get a 12 count of them or 36, or, you know, it keeps going up and up and up. So if you love that color and like yellow, you could buy those two specifically if that's all you ever use, and that would be fine. So anyway, that's the difference between the two. So I know it sounds like I'm more of an advocate for that, but these aren't terrible. They're not bad. I would still use them. They're a different style, I guess, and I don't like that. So I'd have to be very careful on how like dark I did it or hard I did it. Anyway, so that's that on that. And I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.